This land is your land, and this land is my land, from the California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went a-walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway, saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts. All around me a voice was sounding, this land was made for you and me. When the sun comes shining, then I was strolling in the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling. The voice was chanting as the fog was lifting, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, and this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from redwood forests to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. When the sun comes shining, then I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving, the dust clouds rolling, the voice coming chanting, and the fog was lifting. This land was made for you and me.
I've sung this song, but I'll sing it again, of the place that I lived on, the wild windy plains, in the month called April, county called Gray, and here's what all of the people there say. So long, it's been good to know you, so long, it's been good to know you, so long, it's been good to know you. This dusty old dust is a-getting my home, and I've got to be drifting along. A dust storm hit, and it hit like thunder. It dusted us over, and it covered us under, blocked out the traffic and blocked out the sun. Straight for home all the people did run, singing, so long, it's been good to know ye, so long, it's been good to know ye, so long, it's been good to know ye. This dusty old dust is getting my home, I've got to be drifting along. We talked of the end of the world, and then we'd sing a song and then sing it again. We'd sit for an hour and not say a word, and then these words would be heard. So long, it's been good to know ye, so long, it's been good to know ye, so long, it's been good to know ye. This dusty old dust is a-getting my home, and I've got to be drifting along. Sweethearts sat in the dark and sparked, they hugged and kissed in that dusty old dark. They sighed and cried, hugged and kissed. Instead of marriage they talked like this, honey, so long, been good to know ye, so long, it's been good to know ye, so long, it's been good to know ye. This dusty old dust is a-getting our home, and I've got to be drifting along. Now the telephone rang and it jumped off the wall. That was the preacher a-making his call. He said, kind friend, this may be the end, and you've got your last chance at salvation of sin. The churches was jammed and the churches was packed, and that dusty old dust storm blowed so black. preacher could not read a word of his text, and he folded his specs and he took up collection, said, so long, been good to know ye, so long, it's been good to know ye, so long, it's been good to know ye, this dusty old dust is a-getting my home, and I've got to be drifting along.
And I've gone to Louisiana, my true love for to see. When it rained all night the day I left, the weather it was dry, and the sun so hot I froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. When I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. When I jumped aboard the telegraph and traveled down the river, the electric fluid magnified and killed 500 chiggers. When the bull jumped us, the horse ran off, I really thought I'd die. So I shut my eyes to hold my breath. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. Now I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Now I had a dream the other night when everything was still, and I thought I saw Susanna, she was running down the hill. Now the buckwheat cake was in her mouth and a tear was in her eye. So I said, I'm coming from the south, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. Well, I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee.
Good morning, everybody.
When at last I find Susanna, I will fall upon the ground. But if I can never find her...
Fading out our little Roy Rogers here. Okay. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Folk Mix. I'm your host, Jeff Lynn, or Bob Ross, or perhaps Rob Europe. Take your pick. Hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. Gonna be a good show today. Gonna be a little bit shorter today. Just those of you my regulars know what's going on. They got some family stuff to attend to later today, so I'll try to keep it another quick show today. And again, if you heard me yesterday, there will be no show tomorrow, unfortunately. But I'll see you back on Thursday. So, good morning. We got JG in the chat. Says old. That is certainly old music. We're starting off the day with Cody. Howdy, guys and gals. Good morning, Cody. How are you? Great to see you. My moderator, Cody. Nellie Nivlock. Howdy, howdy all. Great to hear you, Nellie Nivlock. And Jan Pete, good morning to all. All right, folks. All right, let's get right into it.
Well, go away from my window, leave at your own chosen speed. Well, I'm not the one you want, babe. I'm not the one you need. Say you're looking for someone who's never weak but always strong, to protect you and defend you, whether you are right or wrong. Someone to open each and every door, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. lightly from the ledge, babe. Go lightly on the ground. Well, I'm not the one that you want, babe. I will only let you down. Say you're looking for someone who will promise never to part. Someone to close his eyes for you, and someone to hold his heart. Someone who will die for you and more. But it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. Well, go melt back in the night, babe. Everything inside is made of stone, and there's nothing in here moving. And anyway, I'm not alone. Say you're looking for someone who'll pick you up each time you fall, to gather flowers constantly, and to come each time you call. A lover for your life and nothing more. And it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. Well, it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe.
Cool. All right, we're going to start things off with Bob Dylan there. Hope you like it. Hello, Emma Brown. We got Emma Brown in chat. Says, hi there, my name is Emma Brown. I kind of gathered at Emma Brown, but thank you for being here. My name is Rob Europe. Paul Gomez says, good day to all. How are you, Paul? All right, let's... all right, I'm going to do a... next we will touch on a Mississippi John Hurt song.
Well, C.C. Ryder, look what you have done. You made me love you. Well, you made me love you, darling. Now your man done come. Told you, baby, Mama done told you to. Said you're 72, know what you wanna do. 2 and 7, Lord, know what you wanna do. Baby, you're 2 and 7, and you know what you wanna do. Well, I hear, listen to my second mind. I wouldn't be sitting here wringing my hands and crying. Wouldn't be sitting here wringing my hands and crying. Wouldn't be sitting here wringing my hands and crying, yeah. Well, I'm going away, baby. Won't be back till 4. Going away, baby. Won't be back till 4. Just might find me a good girl, I might not come back at all, yeah. I here listen to my second mind, I wouldn't be sitting here wringing my hands and crying. Wouldn't be sitting here wringing my hands and crying. Well, I wouldn't be sitting here wringing my hands and crying.
All right, little Mississippi John Hurt for you. Let's see, let me check in with the chat. Emma Brown, wow, you have such a beautiful voice. Thank you, Emma Brown, Sunshine. I was able to access the sheet today. I added my songs, Rob. Hope you like them. Learn and play them soon. Thank you, Sunshine. I will do my best on that. Emma Brown, I'm 15. I'm going to be 16 on my birthday. I love the instrument so much. It is my favorite thing to do ever in my life. My dream is to be a rock singer with a rock band. Well, good luck to you, Emma Brown. I wish you nothing but the best, and keep doing what you love, for sure. Luigi says, Dinocio Fernandez, good morning from Brazil. Hey, how are you? Much love to Brazil. I might add to, just in case anybody noticed, I would like to say, first of all, officially, as of this morning, my YouTube channel is now fully monetized. So thank you guys so much for being here and making that happen for me. So, just an FYI, I have the advertising set on automatic. Because I don't know where to start with that. So just let me know, I hope the ads are not too intrusive. So, I want to not make it, incredibly cumbersome to watch the stream, obviously. So I'm not here to punish you all with endless commercials or anything like that. So if I need to make any adjustments to that, just let me know if the advertising, the newly added advertising is encumbering the viewer experience. And I'll have to tweak that if that's the case. So, but anyway, yeah. So I am fully monetized now, and I have you guys to thank for that. So appreciate you guys. We did it. Mission accomplished. All right. Let's see. Sunshine says Valerie by Amy Winehouse. We can do that, surely. Sure. Let's do a little Amy Winehouse.
Sometimes I go out and by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things in my head that you're doing, and I paint a picture. Well, now since I come along, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Why don't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Well, now did you have to go to jail? Put your house on sale? Did you get a good lawyer? Did you have to catch your tail? I hope you found that right man who fix it for you. Well, are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair? Baby, how you busy? And did you have to pay that fine? You was dodging all the time, are you dizzy? Well, now since I come along, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Why don't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over Valerie? Valerie, 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 yeah. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things in my head that you're doing, and I paint a picture. Well, now since I've come along, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Why don't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, 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 why don't you come on over, Valerie? Yeah.
All right, little Valerie, that one's for Sunshine. Let's see, we got quite a few messages from Emma Brown. What is your age? Do you love Citizen Soldier? My apologies, I actually don't know any Citizen Soldier, Emma Brown. So, wish I could play that for you, but I'm sorry to say I'm actually not familiar with Citizen Soldier. Sunshine says, do you also like singers like Niall Horan? I mean, modern-day singers. I know of Niall, not too familiar with him. So, yeah, I'm a little bit of a, what you call an old folk, we'll say. Oh, no worries. I understand, Amber Brown. Most appreciated. No, thank you for being here, and maybe sometime in the future I'll try to learn something newer. Jan Pete says, if you find time, look into Blue Umbrella by John Prine. It is fabulous. Do we? Well, let's add it to the list there. We got quite a few. Oh yeah, Jan Pete, I saw you requested a Donovan song on the list, and I actually know that one. So let's do the Donovan one. Am I thinking of the right one? Hold on, one moment, please. This is the one I'm thinking of. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I'm thinking of a different one. But let me do another Donovan song. All right, here we go. Let's do a Donovan song for Jan Pete.
Sky brush and blue, scarlet fleece changes hue, crimson ball sinks from view. Where you love like heaven, where you love like heaven, where you love like heaven. Lord, kiss me once more, fill me with song I like. Kiss me once more, that I may, where you love like heaven, where you love like heaven, where you love like, where you love like. Colored sky, Avon Lake. Colored sky, called methane. Elysia, Rion, crimson. Where you love like heaven. 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 Where you love like, where you love like, where you love like heaven. Lord, kiss me once more, fill me with song, Allah. Kiss me once more, that I may, where you love like heaven. Where you love like heaven. Where you love like, where you love like, where you love like heaven. Can I believe what I see? All I have wished for will be. All our race proud and free. Where you love like heaven. Where you love like heaven. Where you love like heaven. Lord, kiss me once more, fill me with song, my love. Kiss me once more, that I may, where you love like heaven. Where you love like heaven. Where you love like heaven. La 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 la. La 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 la.
There we go, a little Where You're Loved by Heaven by Donovan. That's I'm gonna start doing my radio DJ voice. Hey Abby, how you doing? Hey brother, how are you? Eva Brown says, I have a powerful and beautiful voice just like Jake from Citizen Soldier. Well, thank you much. Hey Soul Sister by the band Train. I kind of know the song. Maybe in the future I may be able to give that one a try, but not off the top of my head. Jan Pete says, thanks Rob C. Jones, the guy with the great smile. Thank you, C. Jones. Are you talking about me, I imagine? God bless you, bro. Thank you, AXOQ. Most appreciated. Let's see. Let's do a Grateful Dead song. C. Jones says, The Empty Bed by Mick Ronson. I don't know that one. Getting a lot of obscure requests today. And listen, this is the same thing I tell everybody. If I know the song, I will certainly play it for you. But I would have to, if I don't know the song, my apologies to you. Nothing personal. It's just don't know it is all. But like I said, if you make yourself familiar around these parts, and for people who are regular in my chat, I always try to take some time to learn some of their requests. So don't be a stranger. Happen back, and I'll try to get to you some of your more obscure requests. And I understand to some of your younger folks, they're not obscure, they're more popular, but I'm an obscure kind of dude. I'm an old man. Let's see. Bob Ross Dylan. Should we do another Dylan? In honor of Bob Ross Dylan. And by the way, how is our poll doing? Who is the host of Morning Folk Mix? Who is the host of Morning Folk Mix? We got Jeff Lynn with 12%, tied with Bob Ross, 12%. Rob Europe is a commanding lead with 47%, but not a plurality. Well, no, it is a plurality, but not a majority. And then in 29% is question mark. Those are all the same person. All right, let's do Don't Think Twice.
Ain't no use just to sit and wonder why, babe. Even you don't know by now. Ain't no use just to sit and wonder why, babe. It'll never do, baby, sometime. Well, when you rooster, your clothes had to break dawn. Look out your window, hell, have it gone. You are the reason I'm traveling on. But don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use sitting tatted on your light, babe. A lot I never know. Ain't no use sitting tatted on your light, babe. Well, I'm on the dark side of the road. Well, I wish there was something that you would do or say to try and make me change my mind and stay. But we never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use in calling out my name like you never done before. Ain't no use in calling out my name, but I can't hear you anymore. Just sitting here wondering while I'm walking down the road. Once loved a woman, a little child, I am told. Give her my heart, but you wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. I said so long, honey babe. Well, I'm bound, I can't tell. Goodbye is too good a word, darling, so I just say fairly well. Well, I ain't saying you treated me unkind. Could have done better, but I don't mind. Just kinda wasted all my precious time. But don't think twice, it's alright. Don't think twice, it's alright. Baby, don't think twice, it's alright.
Thank you much. Let's see, Sunshine. I'm a young one here, but still love to watch you live and wait for the stream every day. Most appreciated, Sunshine. And Psylocke said, hey. Hey, Psylocke, how are you? Good to see you again. Yeah, I remember you from earlier, and good to see you again. Thank you for stopping by, as always. Ah, look at that. We got the play emojis. And then we got Mr. Vardhan Rasaili. My sorry, not. Let me start over. My apologies if I'm not pronouncing your name right. Your voice is very good, but thank you, Vardhan. I really appreciate it. My heart will go on. From Titanic? I think I know that one well enough that I could give it a try. My heart will go on. All right, let's. This is an interesting request. I don't know how this is going to go, but I don't know if my wife is watching right now, but she loves the Titanic, so she might enjoy this. Get a kick out of it.
Every night in my dreams I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on. far across the distance and the spaces between us. You have to come so you go on. Near, far, wherever you are, and I believe that my heart will go on. Once more, you open the door and you're here, and my heart will go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart goes on. Once more, you open the door and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on. Love can touch us one time, that lasts for a lifetime. Never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you, one true time I hold you. In my life we'll always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more you open the door and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on. Wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on.
All right, well, that's a new one. My heart will go on. Oh, will. Courtney, I got my my love. She watching from the other room, or listening from the other room. Not bad, thank you. Add Celine Dion to the poll. Do I look like Celine Dion? Ouch! Roasted by my own wife in the next room. Let's see. Psylocke says recall. Thank you. I don't know who does that one. Ain't No Grave by Johnny Cash, please. Sir, you got it. Finally, we got a Johnny Cash request. Sunshine says, "Oh, so good. Thank you very much, Sunshine." All right, here's a little Johnny Cash.
Ain't no grave hold my body down. Said ain't no grave hold my body down. Well, look down yonder, Gabriel. What do you think I see? I see a band of angels coming after me. Said ain't no grave hold my body down. I said ain't no grave hold my body down. Well, meet me, Jesus, baby. Meet me in the middle of the air. If my feet don't fail me, I will see you anywhere. Ain't no grave, hold my body down. Sorry, I'm laughing. I'm reading some of the comments that I missed. Cody and Courtney, your comment was pretty good too. Wait, hold on, I'll get to that. Where am I? I don't even remember. Hold on, give me a second. I said, meet me, Jesus, meet me in the middle of the air. If my feet don't fail me, I will meet you anywhere. Said, ain't no grave, hold my body down. I said, ain't no grave, hold my body down. I said, meet me, mother and father, meet me down River Road. I said, I'll be there when I lift my heavy load. Said, ain't no grave, hold my body down. I said, ain't no grave, hold my body down. I said, ain't no grave, hold my body down. It ain't no grave, hold my body down.
All right, let me go back for a second. I saw read Cody's. Yeah, Cody says you'll need to break out the recorder for this one. Whatever do you mean, Cody? Are we talking about recorder? I don't play the recorder. Whatever do you mean by the recorder? Because I don't understand the reference one bit, as do not the other. Here we go. Hold on. Stand by. I'm getting a soundboard soon. I will be getting a soundboard. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, I got to turn. Hold on. Sorry. Doubling up. Listen, this is a real 2-bit operation I got going here. Let me put this down a little bit. Now, sorry, I got the reference, Cody. I was just trying to buy myself some time so I could hopefully pull it up fast, but that was a little bit slow on the reaction time. One thing to celebrate my new found success on my show here, I'm gonna set up some like soundboard or something, so I can just get right to these, because I'm having a little bit. Yeah. And this is definitely going to be on the soundboard. At least some element of it, and that, and along with the Jurassic Park one. My apologies to some of the older folks watching the stream today. They might not never seen the meme before, but it's very funny. All right, and let me go back. Now Courtney says no, just sound wise, it's imperceptible. It's imperceptible. The space between me and Celine Dion. I get that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Sunshine says, your wife likes the songs I request. I will keep on requesting my favorites. That way I will give you motivation to sing songs I request. Yes, that is that's a very good technique, Sunshine, is that get in with Courtney. That's my wife there in chat. Because she can get me to learn any song, especially if I don't want to learn it in the first place. Not saying that I didn't want to learn your songs, but But she's good at that anyway. Oh, we're buffering again. That's just great. All right, stand by, folks. Stream health, poor. Streaming troubles once again. Ah, okay. All right, let's see. When are we getting back? Are we back? Hold on. Are we still buffering? I can see myself going. Hold on. Are we live? Are we live? I think I'm back. Sorry, folks. I'm going to get figured out. I'm going to call my ISP, my internet service provider, this week, I think, and get that all sorted out. Because this is just ridiculous at this point. And how am I supposed to have a good, consistent stream if my internet's just failing me constantly? But yeah, maybe I'll just buy a recorder as well and slide whistle. Get some sound effects for this whole thing, Anyway, let me catch up on some of these comments. Cody says, look it up on YouTube. Yep, play 50 Cent in the club folk style remix. My heart will go on recorder. Over the Top Blues says, what a fantastic way to start a Tuesday morning. Thank you, Over the Top Blues. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you all in chat today. I know you have a lot of options how to spend your weekday morning, so I'm humbled and humbled that you would spend it here with me on the Morning Folk Mix. So thank you for that. Nelly Nivlock says, oops, streaming trouble, so hopefully I'm back now, just when you switched after the recorder. Okay, now. Cool. Cody says it's all good now. So yeah, like when I come back, I'm going to try to, I'm going to call my internet service provider, see if I can fix that, because I'm tired of having these streaming issues. And I'll also say that I ordered a new battery for my my battery-powered speaker, my portable speaker, so I will be heading back out to do some street busking again next week. So look for some of those streams, and we'll talk about with you guys how frequent and how often busking streams. Maybe I'll run another poll for that. Just give me 1 second. I'll run another poll. Yes, basically, how do you like? What should the mix be between the Morning Folk Mix and the ATX Busker? Let's do that. Let's do a poll on that. What should the mix be between Morning Folk Mix and ATX Busker? And if you're new to the channel, which I'm not, come on, no data again. Hold on. Ruining my stream. And I can't even blame the British on this one. Okay, hang on. Are we back? This is also tiresome. 50-50. Let's see. $60-40. Stand by, folks. Am I frozen? All right, yeah. Just putting up the poll now. $70 or more. $70 or more of either. Okay, let's start the poll. Man, this is just... All right, hopefully you'll see the poll. Come on. Are we back? Okay. I put the poll in there. I'm sorry about the buffering, folks. Like I said before, I gotta call my service provider because this is getting ridiculous. But poll is also in the chat. Basically, if you're a regular here, you know sometimes I go out in the street and do the ATX busker, which is outside, a little bit less interactive. But also sometimes people stop on the street and scream at me, which is also entertaining in and of itself. So what do you think? What should we do? You want 50-50 between the two? You want 60-40, leaning towards one particular way? Or, if you want either 70% or more of something, specify in chat what you think. Yeah, that's in there. We'll come back to that. Let's see, how's our stream health doing? Poor. That's good. Fantastic. All right, so yeah, let me know what you think in the chat. And in the poll, let me catch up on some of these. Psylocke says, Depeche Mode enjoys silence. Sound effects like an old 30 radio mystery show. I would like to do that, absolutely. Snakes and Waterfills by Nick Shoulders. Cody says yes. All right, I'm going to play another tune.
Singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you will only waiting for this moment to arrive. You will only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you will only waiting for this moment to arrive. You will only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Into the light of the dark black night. Beatles for you. Looks, I think our stream is back to good quality. That's very good to see. Yeah, thank you for coming back. Appreciate it. A bunch of people dropped off, but came back. That's fantastic. Let's see. Cody says, sound effects like an old 1930s radio mystery show. I would certainly love to do that. In fact, let's see if I could... I'm not going to mess around with that right now. But, yes, no, I have a lot of ideas for sound effects. Make it like a wacky morning zoo.
We're going to do traffic and weather as well, maybe local sports. Uni the Clown says Snakes and Waterfalls by Nick Shoulders. You know, I'm kind of I've heard of Nick Shoulders, but I'm not super familiar with his music. So my apologies, Uni the Clown, but I don't know his any of his songs off the top of my head. But I've heard good things about him, so maybe I'll look into that and try to learn some of that. Cody just says yes. In fact, you got it. But I think Nick Shoulders, you know, maybe I'll do a little Coulter Wall as a consolation to that. Or Charlie Crockett. You know, actually, we're going to see, funny enough here, you know, I got my folks over. They're in town to visit us here in Austin, Texas for the first time. And one thing I wanted to book for us, which I did, is we're going to a rodeo. And there actually is also a concert at the rodeo today in Austin, Texas. And it is, it's actually, it's a concert after the rodeo. And it's Charlie Crockett. So, which is really cool. So we're going to go see my wife and I with my folks as their very first experience of being here in Texas. And they're from New York. We're going to go see a rodeo and then Charlie Crockett concert. So I'm going to do a Charlie Crockett song. Cody says, do you know any Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds? No, I don't. I don't know that, Cody. I don't think I've even heard of Nick Cave before, but recommend me a tune to listen to on the old song sheet there, Cody.
Well, the summer season is turning cool. All older days, they're still hot. Well, I've been losing my green, kinda like cottonwood trees, holding on to what they've got. Hell, old Dodge City, tell me how do you do? Tonight I plan on making Denver. I'm coming in from the east, ain't gonna miss it in the least. Pardon me for saying so. Well, she had a white dove in her hand. Last night I dreamed of a long black sedan. Across the plains I swear I heard her call. And it took me to the end of Wichita. Well, the snow-white Rockies, they move from north to south, kinda like the life I left behind. I tell you something true, that every little thing I do, well, I stay lonely all the time. Well, she had a white dove in her hand. Last night I dreamed of a long black sedan. Across the plains I swear I heard her call. And it took me to the end of Wichita. Well, the summer season is turning cold. All old days, they're still hot.
All right, thank you, folks. I'm going to have to cut it there, unfortunately. Sorry about the short show again today. But those of you who are regulars here, you know why. I don't want to sound like a broken record. You guys know what's going up. And just a quick reminder, so there will be no show tomorrow, unfortunately, because I'm going to be traveling, fairly early. So no time for a show. But I think in its place, I will be premiering a new video on the channel tomorrow, same time. So I'll have a new video to premiere on Same place, this channel, and I'll premiere it at 10 o'clock, so same time. So you guys can always pop in the chat for the premiere and talk to each other and, listen. So thank you for being here. And like I said, we're going to be putting, I'm going to have a new format when I come back. Maybe not on Thursday, but next week, I think. I'm working out some new things. Maybe a soundboard, a new format. Just make it a little bit more like a show. It'll still be kind of, impromptu and kind of laid back, free for all type of vibe. But I just want to put a little bit more effort into what I'm doing here with my newly found success. Thank you. I won't let it go to my head. Anyway, let me catch up. John is not my name. Mad respect for rodeo clowns. Absolutely. No, undoubtedly. Very tough job. Nelly Nivlock says, no hurry. We got Mr. Dengzi Feng. Nice voice. Thank you, Mr. Feng. I really appreciate it. Sunshine, Nothing's Gonna Change My Love for You by George Benson. That's kind of an old tune that you're requesting there, so maybe I can get to that another time, unfortunately. But Odie Go, hey, how are you? What's up, Bob? I have a question. Did you took singing lessons to be able to sing this amazing? Odie Go, Mr. Odie Go, I've never actually taken singing lessons other than, but I did do chorus and choir, stuff like that in school. So actually here in Texas, I was thinking about taking vocal lessons. So I think that's something I want to do because I do want to work on it a little bit more. Kind of lean into the singing. So I think I will try to take some lessons here now that I've moved to Austin. Woo, John is not my name. Woo, don't let it go to your head, Rob. You deserve it. Yeah, we'll see about that. Well, Jan Pete, is there still any beer left in the pub after yesterday? No, we cleaned them out, Jan Pete. No, you know what a funny thing is? We were going to, the Irish pub that we were originally going to go to, it was so packed we couldn't even get inside. So we ended up going next door. But we listened. We drank our fair share of beer yesterday, me and the family, for St. Patrick's Day. And I hope everyone had a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. We had a great stream yesterday, and I even did some Irish tunes, which I will never get to it. I forget how much I love Irish tunes. So I think I'm going to just learn a couple more traditional Irish tunes for regular days. Get more into that. All right. But yes, thank you for that, Jan Pete. Odigo, awesome. Nelly Nivlock, haha, thing. Yes, we actually had, I didn't have any painkillers. My folks had it. Drank a couple painkillers. I was sticking with the Guinness myself. I'm trying to stay in the spirit of things. All right, so let me give my shout-outs to everybody today. We got Cody, we got Mr. Jan Pete, Sunshine, John is not my name, Mr. Odigo, Psylocke, Christopher, Nelly Nivlock, Over the Top Blues, Sunshine, AXOQ, Courtney, Green Guy Castro, he's new. Psylocke, I said already. Uni the Clown. Vardan. Trying to get to everybody. C. Jones. Abby. Emma Brown. Luigi. Fernandez. And Paul Gomez. If I'm missing anybody, my apologies. I'm going to start keeping track. I think when we come back next week with my new format, I will be keeping track of our regulars and our supporters. So, Johnny Ramones, hey Rob, ciao Rob. Thank you, John. Hey, thank you, Johnny. Thank you for being here. Polls at 50. All right, we're at 50-50. So you guys like a little bit of mix between the morning folk mix and the ATX Busker. Is that what I'm seeing? So, all right, we're going to keep going with that. I don't know. There's kind of an odd number of days in the week, so we'll have to figure out. Maybe we'll take a vote on the beginning of the week. What we're going to do for the week. So. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, I'm sorry for the short stream, but I got family out all week, and we got a lot of plans, so we're having a good time. Thank you for your patience, and no show tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday. And then next week, when I start the full round of shows, hopefully we'll have a whole new format, and we'll just clean things up here a bit on the channel. So thank you for being here, and have a wonderful day, everyone. Appreciate you.